Ren Gailan's Wu Jiangji and Cheng Yi's legends are ready to be recorded. Move the seat and sit tight for the great show. With the send-off of the second time of observing more than years, there are a considerable amount of shows to be recorded. Presently Beijing's South to North has entered the gathering, and Ren Gailan's Wu Jiangji is holding back to begin. What's more, Cheng Yi's legends, and the rest are Blade Come and Da Fang Da Jangren, and the cast has not still up in the air. Then, we should investigate Ren Gailan's Wu Jiangji and Cheng Yi's legends. Everybody hold the little seats and hang tight for the great show. Ren Gailan Wu Jiangji. This show is created by Penguin Movies and TV, adjusted from the comic of a similar name, and is a comic show. The play is featuring Ren Gailan, Li Yedong, Zhu Zuden and others. Later straightforward intersection, Ren Gailan will flawlessly join the gathering in the future. For such a huge scope mannequin show, the opposition is still exceptionally furious. Ren Gailan is still entirely able when he gets such a play. Wu Jiangji mostly recounts the narrative of the Yun tribe who previously showed up in this world in old times and had some control over the power among paradise and earth. All ethnic gatherings should surrender to the Yun group. However, the Lord of Mankind, ruler Xin, decided to challenge the Lord of the Yun faction, Dishan, and was crushed eventually and passed on bravely. What's more, Princess Xin utilized her life to safeguard sovereign Wu Jing from being pursued by the Yun group. Ruler Wu Jing acquired his dad's will, and with the assistance of Fuxi, the consecrated cleric of the Shanine service, he joined with the Ming faction and the Bayer realm to campaign against the Yun family. As everybody knows, this was all worked with by Fu Zai to fulfill her own childishness. At a basic crossroads, Wu Jing's sweetheart, Bai Kei, ventured forward, forfeited herself, and assisted Wu Jing with overcoming Fu Zai. Everybody chose Wu Jing as ruler to reconstruct the Xin realm. However, Wu Jing let go of the nation and meandered the world alone, searching for his lost darling. It is at this point unclear how the television series will be shot from now on, and whether it will be changed supernaturally. Since Ren Gailan picked this show, there should be a justification for it. We simply sit back and watch. Cheng Yi's legends. This show has an extravagant setup, featuring Li Yunlong, Cheng Yi and Wang Kaiyan, who are known as the father of spy war dramatizations. The show is brimming with features. Most importantly, Li Yunlong is in old outfit again after numerous years, which is astounding. There is likewise the antiquated ensemble male god Cheng Yi, which is extremely worth anticipating. This show is coordinated and featured by Li Yunlong. Everybody realizes that Li Yunlong's covert operative conflict show is a magnum opus. I don't have the foggiest idea what awesome exhibitions he will have when he engages in outfit dramatizations this time. The play has a sumptuous setup, yet in addition has a plot that individuals anticipate. It basically tells about the period of legends after the difference in common strongholds in the Ming tradition. The Honorable Child, 4 individuals with various characters and various conditions, yet they converge not intentionally, and behind the scenes of the violent time, the destiny is interlaced. The super imaginative group of the show is likewise excellent. Most importantly, Li Yunlong's coordinating experience and capacity are excellent, which truly deserve acknowledgement. Sun Xiao and Yang Jian, the writers of the first work, are the co-journalists of the screenplay. Lin Feng is the hand-to-hand fighting teacher, and he is likewise the sovereign combative techniques educator of chiefs Zhang Zhizhong and Sui Luk. With such a group and cast, in addition to a decent plot, everybody is fortunate. 02. The 23-year-old Zhao Lusi has accomplished the best outcomes at the best age, and what's to come is promising. Zhao Lusi is 23 years of age this year, just 23 years of age. It has previously finished the passing marks that the vast majority may not get in the course of their life. Self-restraint, difficult work, and being lauded as a capable entertainer, she has consistently delivered 3 plays every year. Each character has seen her development. Which of her works is your number 1? The 5 episodes of the featuring shows generally surpassed 100 million, and the CVB of the main star broke 1.35%. 3 internet-based dramatizations are appraised S+ by Yun, and the main 6 out of 100 characters represent 5 out of 95. The most youthful, Best Actress, holder of the Wenrong Grant. The 6th China Organization Video Foundation Grant, Best Actress. Victor of the Seoul Worldwide TV Celebration, Asian Star. The female craftsman with the most fans in 22 years, the female craftsman with the most noteworthy Absolute Pursuit volume on Baidu, and the quickest female craftsman to break the 9th V rundown. In those days, Zhao Lusi was addressed when she originally entered the amusement circle. Do you suppose this sort of scene you shot can become well known, alluding to Chen Kayankian, had to check a misfortune out? In any case, we are here today to observe Zhao Lusi, who was 24 years of age in 1998. Has 5 episodes of the primary show with a normal of north of 100 million, 1-star show with a rating of over 1.3 and the representative of the top extravagance brand. Mimi Next Level wishes entertainer Zhao Lusi a splendid future in her life. Zhao Lusi merits better. She is truly helpful, and her endeavors throughout recent years are clear to all. One might say that she truly lived in the group, correct? I have been recording, and after one show is communicated, there will be another right away. Zhao Lusi's accomplishments today are undeniably gathered through her quiet endeavors. In acting, she has consistently treated it in a serious way and went full scale. Anticipating a superior Zhao Lusi later on. Continue onward. The delightful sister is truly endeavoring to begin a profession. This year, 3 shows were circulated and the outcomes were all generally excellent. In the beyond couple of years since his presentation, he has additionally brought you numerous fantastic works. Furthermore, I've been out and about of recording constantly. Who wouldn't really care for a young lady like this? Since I like to allow 100 blossoms to sprout, and watching shows just relies upon whether the actual plot is appealing. Consequently, it is challenging to enter the fan circle subsequent to watching dramatizations for a long time. However, Lutheran and I ought to be thought of as very ordained. I might have known Ruth sooner than many individuals. I have seen my head in 18 years. Then, at that point, since I read the book, I saw the most gorgeous thing. In the wake of watching these 2 films, I simply think Ruth is adorable. In the wake of watching the reputed Chen Kayankian in 20 years, I formally met Lucy. I recollected the name and followed Weibo, and afterward read I Like You on the suggestion of a companion. The current year's Xinghan is splendid, and I particularly like Cheng Yi. Ruth is appropriate to be an entertainer. She is very emanation while playing characters. Cause the crowd to feel extremely involved. It's difficult for her to come up from the web show since youth. She is strolling a way that has a place just with her. It is said that the lines of Korean acting are not satisfactory. She can likewise successfully play show jobs for 3 back-to-back years and gain a firm traction. It doesn't make any difference on the off chance that she is said to have a major face. She can likewise depend on consistent shooting to communicate works persistently. Taking Bulgari, I feel so very smart about it. The fans who went with her from starting off early presumably likewise felt extremely invigorated. I love to see her uninhibited and loosened up character in her everyday photographs and recordings. This is intriguing for those on the ascent. I even figure she doesn't appear to think often about the first standards of inside amusement. Step-by-step instructions to just utilize your own principles to answer and embrace love and backing. Come on, Lutheran, anticipating your future. Zhao Lusi is my number 1 young lady starting from the primary day of middle school. From bit by bit to the present, however, I have grown up and you have become better. I'm truly glad so that you could see her acting abilities further develop bit by bit in the wake of getting a decent content. You are the young lady who lives in my heart most need to be. I have consistently had a decent impression of Zhao Lusi, and I have watched her 3 plays in full up to this point. The first was the point at which I watched her play Bay Trauma Center when she was not well known. Since this show is a revamp of one of my number 1 books. Around then, I didn't have any idea who Zhao Lusi was. Then when I originally watched Bay Emergency Room, I thought Zhao Lusi was not attractive. Thus, I was dazzled by her acting abilities. Subsequent to watching the entire play, I can say that she played Bay Emergency Room. Right now she changed my initial feeling of her. Didn't focus on her after that. Until Chen Kayankian. At the point when I saw Chen Kayankian, my most memorable inclination was that she had shed pounds. Then I felt that she acted actually normally. I additionally very like this sort of regular acting. What's more, the Chen Kayankian she played has something else altogether from the past Bay Trauma Center pair. The 2 characters were worked out for her. So I began focusing on her. And afterward there is the current year's splendid Xinghan. The improvement of the lines caused me to become a mother straightforwardly. I truly like her glutinous milk voice. It's truly similar to a young lady, and it won't cause individuals to disregard congruity. Afterward, the moon rose into the ocean, and the progressions after she grew up were additionally hard to miss. From Bay Emergency Room, Chen Kayankian and Cheng Yi that I have seen. These three individuals have various sentiments. Also that the period of time of these three movies is likewise lengthy, which causes me to feel the amount she has gotten to the next level. 03. How wonderful is Zhao Lusi, who has taken part in business. Wind-blowing Penelope is supposed to show up on Jiangsu's satellite television. As the year's end draws near, many significant shows to be communicated are prepared to emerge, planning to hold on to the television show market toward the year's end. Since the arrival of the trailer for The Breeze Blows Penelope, there have been incessant activities. Many fans have conjectured whether the show will begin broadcasting. Prior, Zhao Lusi's studio likewise gave a video C. As per industry insiders, notwithstanding the already authoritatively reported internet-based broadcast stage IKE, this show is probably going to be communicated on the stars, and it will be planned for Jiangsu's satellite television's Blissful Theater. As well as featuring Zhao Lusi, Huo Hao, and Li Guangji, the play additionally has strong entertainers like Liu Wei, Kai Lan, Ren Zhuang, Wang Jinsong, Fen Jianyi, Sun Jin, Wang Changchang, and Liu Weiwei. As far as entertainers, the manager can hardly hold on to watch the strong blend of strong entertainers and veteran entertainers. In light of the sneak peeks delivered in past episodes, the nature of this show is as yet on the web. Combined with Zhao Lusi's retro outfit and huge wavy hair, it is so gorgeous to my heart. The Breeze Blows Penelope is adjusted from Anne's book. It recounts the narrative of Su Bangsha, an independent champion during the 1990s, with her interesting vision and brave character-esque story. It additionally shows the truth that little and medium-sized ventures may do and looked for improvement in the tide of the times during the 1990s. Su Bangsha's mom passed on from dystocia when she brought forth Su Bangsha, and her dad overlooked Su Bangsha since she was conceived. As China's economy took off, Su Bangsha took his siblings Zhao Chen and Tong Xiaoqi to begin a reusing and transportation business of scrap steel. In the iron and steel industry, Su Bangsha valiantly wandered abroad with his bold soul and common sense mentality. Subsequent to going through untold difficulties and, surprisingly, the trial of life and passing, he opened up a free global iron and steel import business. Depending on her phenomenal vision, brave character and feeling of the market, she beats all hardships and continuously grows her profession domain. After many encounters throughout everyday life, relationship, and work, he at last turned into a forerunner in the steel business. This is Zhao Lusi's one more practical television series later glad a huge number of families, and I accept The Breeze Blows Penelope will likewise carry startling shocks to the crowd. It is worth focusing on that this show additionally has the profound dramatization between Zhao Lusi and Li Guangji. Moreover, this is additionally the second participation between Zhao Lusi and Liu Wei later glad to 10,000s, and I'm anticipating the great showdown between them. It must be said that Jiangsu's satellite television is additionally extraordinary in choosing dramatizations. In the early years, chicken plumes traveling to the sky made the crowd still new in their recollections. It is likewise a television series with the subject of business, combined with the full support of the main entertainers. The Breeze Blows Penelope is extremely worth anticipating.